Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? How's life treating you? Are you well? Are you happy? Are you where you want to be right now? Time to jump back in arena. I also need to do this at some point, but okay, I'm gonna autoplay it, that's fine. First and foremost, whilst we have Recall Masteries Act 2, let's get these things done. We're gonna put on the regulars. Life's good? Glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. And let's finish this up. Kind of do this. This will be fine. I mean, why am I thinking so much? It's just an arena. Very good. So, lots to discuss, right? We have some of the bunker things for now. More will be posted later. Getting quite sensitive again. I need to do the Deadpool event thingy too. Why do I bother doing these things? I should have just done this from the get-go. Can you just die, please? There you go. We feel about Honkley. See, NBA. Yeah, that is a legitimate worry. Hulkling's like, what's the best way to put it? If previously I definitely valued, well, I liked Hulkling more than Galen, and I think Galen is like the better champion now. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how impactful he will be. Because he once was a king of battlegrounds, you know? He was like, that was like the only tidbit of information Kabam kind of released of the nature that I wished they released more of. But it was that Hulkling was most drafted and most used champion in MCOC. For like that whatever period they were gathering the data. That would absolutely not be the case anywhere close right now. Because as you said, yeah. The Serpent, he doesn't do well. Yelena, he would not do well. Dark Phoenix, he would not do well. Zola, he would not be particularly great against. Even champs like, you know, Sentinel or Red Skull, he's not like that great against. Stalwart would heavily mitigate his damage as well, I think. It's gonna be interesting to see, but I do have my worries. And obviously on defense, he would absolutely get run over by a ton more champions now too. Like, you know, Random Okoye would absolutely destroy him. I bet. So yeah, will be interesting to see where he lands. But yeah, no matter which way I look at it, I think Galen has more value now. What do you guys believe? Actually, he looked ridiculously fun though, but I do have my worries whether she's gonna get used. As in, like, you know, would she be like a Battlegrounds main? I don't think so. So far, I don't think so. Unless her damage like bonkers. But Solvac as well, basically kind of either have to find alternate source of damage or you want to be getting rid of his armor passives, otherwise you'd struggle. No? Boohoo. So, how do you feel about the 2 new champs for Banquet? Well, again, we're just talking about Hulkling, because I don't think Hulkling is going to have anywhere near as big impact as he used to. You know, he's still going to be good for, like, nuking photons and onslaughts, though. So that's not here nor there. And with X23 as well, I think the buff looks cool. I think it's incredibly fun. I don't know if it's good enough. $2025 champion. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Solvac. If we look at the Solvac, image crush, powerball. Okay. The opponent's critical penetration is reduced by 80% flat, so, well, Hulkling hardly relies on crits though. I know he could be quite decent against Solvac. More OP since Hulkling is absolutely CGR. I think it'd be more OP. I think Hulkling was arguably better for the time. I think right now CGR would be the better one. Because at big CGR, you can probably do quite well against Serpent and Dark Phoenix against. And there are more ways to abuse him. Hulkling was always kind of more balanced of the two. He just did the matchups that needed to be done. The thing with X23 is, like, what's the best way to put it? I like the buff. I hate what they did with the regeneration, because the regeneration is kind of shit. For like Battlegrounds and stuff. So I don't like what they did with the regen. I like the rest of the buff. I don't know if it will be good enough unless her damage unless she's like a nuke. Unless she's like an absolute nuke. Because with mutant class, if you look at the top mutants, Jean Grey is a dual threat, right? Onslaught is a dual threat. Sinister is a dual threat. And then you have like Gentle, Cassandra. Whoops. You have like Gentle, Cassandra, Dust. They're all dual threats. Even Domino, to a reasonably good degree, is a dual threat champion. Only exclusive offensively mutants that kind of see the light of day right now. And really Deadpool X-Force. But even that's not like, you know, hyper popular camp that people are running right now. And like Dazzler on like very rare occasions, I guess. But Dazzler has definitely taken a step back, and so is kind of Deadpool X-Force. And since X23 is offensively exclusive champion, basically, there's like no defensive value there. I don't know if it would be worth running her unless she like is absolutely insane. Even if she's like good, even if she's like solid on attack, I don't think that necessarily is good enough today for mutants in game. Because, you know, like Dazzler is crazy good on attack, but people still don't really run her, because why would you when you have like Onslaught and Jean Grey taking care of like majority of the problems? You know what I mean? Halfling can take Zola. I don't know. Doubt that he'd do amazing there. Khun is the only extent. But again, like, you know, Negasonic can do like all the skill champions, for instance. Like Dazzler does like majority, not all, almost all. But it's just not necessarily good enough unless it's like really fast, and unless she does like a ton of good matchups outside of the skill class. Because skill class is not exactly popping off on defense right now. So we need to dupe? Yeah, he does. Like ELN is nowhere near the defensive kind of like juggernaut she was at the beginning. And neither is Bullseye. And that's because Mutant Class is already like very good and capable. I know about you guys, like when I build my deck, I put in like Onslaught, you know, Jean, Rank for the Sinister, put that in. Yeah, I don't know if I'd necessarily even... Oh shit. But nonetheless, I do like the buff. I do think it's cool. I can't wait to play with it. I'm just trying to figure out where I think it will land in the game. That doesn't mean I'm wanting to kind of like talk shit about it. But again, I generally do have a lot of kind of worries and doubts about that buff. Also, since a Jean better, yeah, basically. And now there's also Cassandra that can kind of be crazy and useful too under specific conditions. Like right now she's crazy good on defense and she's a capable attacker too. And then there's Gentle that turns into a monster again under specific conditions. And then there's Dust that, you know, again is a dual threat. So with those three already kind of like on a backup line, as well as you know, Deadpool X-Force being there, for instance. And Dazzler being there. Because she would not only compete with those, she would also compete with Deadpool X-Force, example. All I'm saying is, X23 will have her job cut out for her. If she could rupture the tech champs, I think that would have helped her a lot. But, you know, they'd never want to do that. We'll see how fast she is, because if she's ridiculously fast, he will slow down her. Yeah, because it's kind of like similar with like, you know, CGI and whatnot. If you're like absolutely insanely nuky and have half decent matchup spread, you'll do fine. Yeah, I think looking at I think Scorpion is kind of like the daddy of the group. Subsamad? That's definitely the daddy of the group. I think all of the other ones will be situationally amazing. You know, I think Nimrod in this meta would have been quite good, because, you know, he's quite chunky as a defender. And, so he could, you know, kind of like put a bit of work on defense, and then because prowess is so easily placeable on every opponent, he'd be much more capable on attack. So I think, for instance, in this current meta, Nimrod would have made a difference. Almost away? Yeah. Just need to get in some arena grind, because I don't think I'm gonna have much time to launch a stream tomorrow. And tomorrow we have some guests coming over, so don't neglect the unit grind and you. And that's all there is to it, buddy. I actually have like very busy 3 days now. Yeah. Because basically tomorrow we have like a Christmas market thing with lighting of the Christmas tree, and then after that we have some family friends coming over, and they're staying the night. And oh shit. And then day after tomorrow we kind of have like a family day out a bit, where we're gonna be visiting a deer farm where you can pet the deers and stuff like that, because we haven't, you know, went anywhere as a family for a while, and my wife kind of really wanted to. And then on Monday we need to drive to the capital to take the kid to a doctor. So yeah, it's gonna be busy. Oh shit, fuck off. Didn't even know a little bit of a message. Since it's what? I didn't quite follow that trailer. This could be fun. But yeah, Scarf has the best chance of being relevant. Really? God, Nico can be so annoying. Paris says hi. Eh. Venom the Duck says hi. Yeah, Nimrod would make him. Sorry, Venom the Duck would make mincemeat out of Nimrod though. I'd eat it easy, that cowboy. Yep. Carl would not run through him. Carolina would run through him though, probably. Then again, between the power gen, yeah. Andrex also do not remove his armor ups. Quite important. I kind of wish Shuri was relevant again. Kind of liked her. Yeah, again, Hulkling I think is not going to be anywhere near as present. I don't think Hulkling will, or Hulkling has aged as good as Gallant has, for instance. Because Gallant still has like a ton of cool matchups that he does very well. Like he's, you know, very, very good against random Yelenas and Solwarks and plenty. Like, Gallant is like one of the champions that you need to often be quite worried about. Hulkling has a long list of top defenders he can't do well. $42k units I think is gonna be enough, yeah. Only Solwark and lugging my phone up would be amazing. I did the fight first time with the new Mystic Spidey, but I was losing a lot of health because of recalls. I still soloed it, but then I redid it for a video with Werewolf by Night because I have recalls spec'd on now. And Werewolf by Night was amazing. This banquet is looking very good so far. You are Drew, sir. You are correct. Sir? The banquet is looking nice. So far. Yeah, Kushala would likely be very good too. I'm gonna get my first bear in Scorpion after the Jubilee. Oh, I don't. I want to get a scorpion. I prefer my champions without that rainbow thing on. I don't like the way it looks. But fair enough, buddy. I'm waiting for my compensation, by the way. The fact that Kebab hasn't sent it out yet probably means we're gonna have to wait longer. Because I was planning on opening a whole bunch of 7-star crystals. Like, right now. Because statistically, could help my prestige. Could. Favorite street food? What's favorite street food? I don't even know. Like, you know, like basic, you know, because for globalization, I don't think there's like a Latvian type of street food. I mean, I'm sure there is something, but I'd be blanking on it. What I would call street food is not like very common in Latvia, by the way. Yeah, because what's common in Latvia are like cafes and restaurants. Even if they're like cheap kind of cafeterias type, but like we like to eat proper. We don't like to eat much crap like that. So street food in general is not a big thing in Latvia, as you know, you'd perceive it in most of the other world. Like in, for example, in our town, there is a whole bunch of cafes and restaurants. There's like one pizza place. There's like one burger place. And there's like one kebab and, you know, kiosk basically. It does kebabs and wraps. But it's just one. And that's it. Because again, it's not like a popular thing here. We either eat home cooked meals or we go to like nice cafe and still have like, you know, some proper food. No, that is, I don't think so, Gal. Like again, Zola is not gonna be done that well by Halkling. Sentinel, he'll be able to do it, but not like as fast. And Red Skull, he's not the best against either. He probably can do Solvar, but again, like with somewhat reduced damage. But you know, he'd probably be okay for that. And yeah. And then obviously there's Serpent, and there's Captain Britain, and then there's yada Dark Phoenix, and then there's like a whole chunk that he will not be able to do well. So I'm not convinced he's going to be like a staple meta champion. I'm not saying he won't be. I'm saying it does take quite a bit of consideration. This means you're probably gonna get CGR and AA for hard to fire thingy. Yes, CGR. I have heard from sources that CGR ain't coming unless he's getting a rework of the situation thing. I don't know how true is that. They're effectively treating CGR like they're treating Hercules and Kitty and whatnot. You need the rank 4 gem options: Cassandra, Captain Britain, or Kiefer essentially. I'd do Britain. Probably, yeah. And Halkling will again be significantly less of a threat on defense as well, because there's going to be so many random champs that run through him. Like, we have so many more OP Mystic champions, which is one, but second thing is there will be like random Okoyas absolutely destroying Halklings too. Like Spider-Womans and whatnot. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how good Halkling is in like BGs and stuff. Because, you know, obviously he's still an amazing champion. It's good to have him. It's a bot. Welcome to the stream. I just max sig my Caroline Dean earlier today. Oh, no. Bitch. While you at Calvin Halkling? Maybe. Not a ridiculous thing to say anymore. But we'll see. Again, with these things, again, we don't have to jump to conclusions. I do have my genuine doubts and worries. Just like, you know, I loved what I saw from X23, but as I break it down in the mutant class, I struggle to see her, you know, taking top spots. I really struggle to see how she would be like more popular or more used or more ranked or more present than Betsy, Onslaught, Sinister, and Jean to start with. And then, you know, for instance, because again, with mutants, we have so many good dual purpose champions, there's no real good reason to run offensive only nukes. Because skill isn't like popping off crazy on defense, and the dual purpose champions completely destroy the skills, right? You know, because Yelena is like the most relevant defender, but all of the champs I mentioned kind of destroy Yelena. And then, you know, we have like Deadpool X-Force, which sometimes gets run in the metas. Would she kind of like be better than Deadpool X-Force? I don't know, Altrigo. Who would I choose, or who I think is the better choice? Because okay, so here's the thing. I do think Abs is probably the smarter pick. If you only choose one. I will 100% pick Kingpin because I love Kingpin. Does that make sense? I do think it kind of makes more sense to pick Abs. I also do think I'm picking Kingpin. I don't think I know that I'm picking Kingpin. If I can get Abs cool, I absolutely want to get Kingpin. It's one of my all-time favorite characters. I mean, fair enough. X-Energy looks ridiculously fun, and I will want to at least rank 3 her. Because she does look ridiculously fun. Will be fun to play. Exactly. Like, I don't think she's necessarily going to be like a meta BG champion. Maybe in some seasons not. But I absolutely want her and to mess around with her and play her because that frenzy mechanic looked so goddamn fun. And I like her as a character, and I like her animations, and she always felt nice. Yeah, it's hard to kind of like top in the mutant class right now. Mutant class is fucking jacked. In science class, she could have a chance. Skill class, she could have a chance. Hopefully we can get both, but I'm definitely picking Kingpin. $3,500. Yeah, this isn't gonna be a particularly long stream, by the way, because it's quite late for me. It is actually very late for me. So, if you are here, please do hit that like button, sub button, all the good buttons. Be a dear. And tap the button. I actually have recorded already the second part of 2024 Champions Re-Ranked. I know that some people are going to be mad at me. I think she can top Cyclops. Yeah, I do think she could. I think she could top Dazzler, maybe. A few others, but just like the rank. Well, that's another thing. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll say it like that. You might be right. You might be right that Blizzard sees like no meaningful gameplay, but I think there is like a chance, a world, a reason potentially that both of them can still, you know, share a place, so to speak. Because I have a rank 4 Lizard too. But I also did it partly because of prestige. And because I like the champion a lot. Because I do like Lizard a lot. I think Lizard's fucking cool. What are the nodes on node 3 alter ego? Need heal block. No, you can't reverse a Tombs region. It's just not gonna happen. Nobody can reverse a Tombs region. What is the Lady Deathstrike's energy for Sentinel? Anybody know? Ah, shit. Whoopsie. Stupid Luke Cage. Dr. Doom is another obvious thing we're missing. Oh. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Sentinel kind of checks out then. I shall... Oh, shit. Expired. Ah, block penetration for the win. Does anybody have heal block and non-contact hit? I don't think so. I don't think that would work well enough. Is Magneto's heavy contact? Because if Magneto's heavy is not contact, in theory he could kind of work, because with synergy. Yeah. Anybody remember? Oh, there's gonna be a mega huge file. If Magneto's heavy attack is non-contact, but again it's Magneto and Magneto is not out. But I'm just pondering here for myself. Anybody has a heal block plus non-contact? I don't think so. Oh, I think Sentinel is your best bet. With that Lady Deathstrike's energy. How do I make sure I get Punisher in the bucket? You need to, I think. But fuck you. Only way to make sure is be in one of the top spots. Because other than that, I think it's going to be a very small chance in the random crystals, and then it's going to be used as a rank reward for the Punisher. Contact energy attack. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, no. Fuck you. Can Shuri access heal block somehow? Ready to face rank 4? Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. That's definitely gonna be a thing. Are Crystal gonna replace a W reward or just extra reward? Huh? It's just extra rewards. I'm gonna replace it. FBI, open up! Ash, how are you doing? But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rank 5s running around. Because again, that's just the rank rewards, right? People are gonna be able to get those catalysts and crystals as well. Well, I'm happy to have been of service to you, and thank you for your continued viewership. Didn't work for path thin lines. I have not. I don't know the notes from the top of my head. Didn't get in charge unless he's incinerated. So you need, yeah, fair enough, I guess. I don't know if that's meant to work like that. How am I doing? In the ridiculously stupid arena. And I guess I need to rank up more good 4 stars. Maybe we can do that now. I'm gonna get at least like 1 million points, I think. Huh? Okay, you suck. You're about to be dead, bro. Is Dracula cool? Dracula is very cool, but shit. Quite bad, but he's very cool. I really like him, just not good enough. You know, does that make sense? I like him as a champion a lot. I would take him to like rank 3 and have fun with him in like some piece of content somewhere at some point. But you know, why am I doing this? On the bright side, Doctor Strange rework's coming in January. That might be cool. It's not that he's that situational, it's just that he doesn't do some of the meta defenders that, you know, you'd expect Mystics to do, and it's also that his damage is not the best. But yeah, under some circumstances he could be amazing, he just isn't by default. I wondered how many rank 4s we will be able to get in Banquet. Okay, yeah, kind of. Exactly, he's not the best, but I like him, he's fun. But he's not the best. I wouldn't leave him at rank 1. I'd take him at least rank 3 just to kind of mess around with him. Oh, my first MCOC love. I think it's gonna take quite a bit, especially this time around, because I think people will be very hyped for the first rank 5. I think more people will push harder than they normally have. I don't know. I think it's gonna be something like that. I think it's gonna be minimum 100k units, but it could be substantially more. I'm doing okay with this arena, to be honest. Meanwhile, you guys can hit that like button, sub button, all the good buttons. Oh wait, I picked a very, very bad matchup, but that doesn't matter. No Archangel for us though either. Da 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 da. Oh, fuck off. Cyclops again. Almost a good buff. Almost. But one of the most useless SIG abilities in the game. You're getting more milestones in that arena. We might. But hey, with Recall Masteries, this is substantially easier to do. Yeah, that CGI would absolutely melt the Dark Phoenix. Now let's see this. Come on, let's get some units. Don't you slight me. Oh, fuck off. Really? Can try and do this quickly. I think I have like that one entry. We need have recalls on, so I need to be considerate of who I bring. Final boss is a dead call, so I probably want to bring in something like this guy. And bring in as a skill. Yeah, should be fine. Maybe instead of a Koya. I'll just nuke through everything. It's gonna be A again. It's always A. Oh no, I'm getting something different. Okay, do you recommend? It's random. Unless you can pick one. The first one is 1257 star shards plus something something. I don't know what's in this one. I know that somewhere they listed all of the thingies. But it's gonna be such a big overkill, but fine. I almost feel bad. I went to final 469k heavy attack, but that's fine. You can restart and quit? Okay. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll try that tomorrow, I guess. Check for science? Nah. Shit, I bamboozled. What's this quest called anyways? So we can try and find the infographic for it. Oh, holy shit. How come I didn't die? Oh, he has like no prowess, I guess, that's why. Deadpool's... Now that should be fun. Didn't check the notes again. Let's see how long your immortality lasts, eh? Use cost of Unstoppable Colossus? No. I don't. Okay, what do you get in this one? Get 7 basic catalyst fragments and 2 for all frags. Not bad. Not bad. 2 is definitely better. Yeah, Deadpool's mini tour maze. Here you go. This is the graphic that I was talking about. That. Oh, path E for awakening jump shots. Or this one for the rank of materials, I guess. Again, path D does have 1000 Titan shots. Hope that answers your question now. Now, if you can restart and choose, yada yada yada, I would say path E and D look the best. Daily super rent units though. I just realized I'm barely gonna get a chance to play this mode still. In BGs. Okay. Yeah, let's grab one more milestone before I go. Let's grab one more milestone and then I'll finish. That should be fine. By the way, guys, I heard from JJ today in the moderators chat. She should be coming back soon, hopefully. So I'm very happy with that. Hey, gun incursions? I bet it's quite fun, yeah. But I just did it with Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman was just infinite stun lock, super easy, so. What kind of AI is that? But yeah, Spider-Woman was absolute cheat code for that. Come on, let's get that file. Every unit counts. Do you see 3 people receive rank suspension? Oh, really? Did not see that. But hey, where do you find that info though? 120k unopened line messages. Oh, I have a lot too, don't worry. Did Kabam post like banquet info already? Okay. I mean, like, good for them. Like, considering how much money they all spend, fair enough. Because again, I don't think top 3, like, we'll see. Because I doubt that top 3 banquet finishers will be like a meaningful presence in value rounds, for instance. As in, like, competitive. Maybe it will be, in which case it's gonna be one more thing to ban, but they will be the prestige race though. Yeah. I mean, good on them, I suppose. Oh wait, shit, yeah. Rank 6. Yep, well, I mean, that's a bit crazy. That is a bit crazy. I think people will have words about that. I think we're gonna hear opinions on the matter. I think a lot of people will feel a certain type of way about that. Don't you? Up, Curtis. Oh yeah. It kind of does, I suppose. Let us check out the Kabam forums before we finish the stream. Don't have that. Oopsies. All part of my plan. Onslaught, such a forgotten relic of the past. What? We did get this milestone. Good for me. And 10 units from this. Alright, 1 second. Ta-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go to the... Oh, that's Coliseum. Fine. I'm crashed. Come on, do something. His heap. Did he reply to this one? Didn't anybody at least tag him? Nope. I'm not that great at my... Doesn't work here. Oh. Outer. Bam. Gosh, here you go. We're gonna do it like this. Posts. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. Comments. Okay, I have to make a video on this. Stingray, Shocker, or Guardian? Gene, probably. Gene's the best. What do you mean? Any drops? I mean, like, I got the drops. Plus 2 bank events. I have it in post-mortem design thoughts explaining. Okay. Isn't changing. And then afterwards, what is changing? Excuse me, crystals called bad to open this year have made a lot of changes. Superior bunker crystals and effort to improve crystal opening experience. First, we have to increase the number of drops in each crystal. Last year, we dropped 3 items, a main prize, some ISO, and some gold. This year, we dropped 5 different items. The additional drops were not factored into the value of the main prize. They were added on top to provide more value in the crystal. Here is the list of the main drops and rationale why the main prize as per bunker crystals. There's main prize drop in. Okay, what is the main prize though? We need details on this. Progression catalyst function. Okay. Lower tier catalyst crystal. This year we separate this. Okay. These lower catalyst main prize drops. Yeah, 5 CC? Oh yeah, 5 with that. Bone, 7 such Crystal will be guaranteed to drop some champion shards and additional. Okay. Relical life fragments. Okay, nobody cares really about that. Then we wanted to create more consistent experience opening summoners. To facilitate this, we have created a new Jubilant Crystal, which contains the most exciting stuff we have to offer. There's a 7.77% chance to drop every SBC, but critically to achieve our goal, the SBC is set up to work with the Grandmaster's Grace system. Summoners will have guaranteed 1 Jubilant Crystal every 15 SBCs they open. Single drop that does not grant any points in the event. Okay. And once so we have added much more granularity to the ranks. Last year's event had reward brackets to top 10, then it jumped to top 5%. This year has brackets all the way to top 2. Alliance rank rewards. Oh, yeah. Here we have all the way to top 200, then 1%, 3%, 5%. We also slightly increased value of Alliance rank rewards. Focus on the Realm rank rewards, but there's a little more. Okay, that's good. Improve crystals opening experience and increase the perceived value of Realm rank rewards. Okay. Okay, we also have made substantial change to Realm rank rewards, with the goal of making them more attractive to larger group summoners. We have added more granularity at the top to account for the very large discrepancy in units spent between the 4th and 30th spot from last year. We have also added more value to the top spots, aiming to create the value for the top spots is never an issue though. I don't think it was. Oh, rewatches don't help. If you want to get your Twitch drops now, you need to watch any streamer streaming MCOC on Twitch. You add more value to the top spots, aiming to create a durable reason to chase these rank rewards. This includes a rank 6 puncher, not a typo, for the top 3 finishers, which will be the only 3 rank 6 champions all in this context for close to a year. Putting more value at top means we are able to spread better rewards down deeper in the ranked rewards. For instance, top 600 will get rank 5 rank up gem crystal. Last year rank 4 was only awarded to the top 90 spots. We have added a number of vanity related rewards to top spots, including first appearance champions and custom profile pictures for the human artist. Okay. We have added other exclusive perks meant to increase the value of rank rewards. For example, top ranks will vote on a champion rework and will be the only ones that access champion ascension for an exclusive period of time. 2026 champion vouchers will award chosen champions first appearance rank 4 to 100. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be quite bonkers. Yep. I mean, like, that timeline has always existed though. Andrew, I don't know why I don't like it, but every year we get one rank. Like now, rank 5s are unlocking with the banquet event officially. Last year, rank 4s were unlocking with effectively the banquet event. And previously, rank 3s were unlocking with banquet event and necropolis. All of one rank a year is the timeline that has happened in this game for a very long time already. I don't know, people always seem to be surprised by that, but it's literally one rank a year. No. They specifically said that rank 6 will basically be only rank 6s in the game for nearly a year. Gotcha. No, you're welcome. So, I guess that's it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is 3 AM. I am heading to bed. Bye-bye. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have